Corey,
Mama didn't raise no fool.
That's on video. You know.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
well, she'll be happy at least.
I'm going to cut that clip, put it in the show. It's good. Great. Sorry, Corey, talk about tonight's game.
I think we got away from a start last time we played them in their barn. The first game was great, and they kind of came out hard, so we wanted to definitely get a good start against a team who's been here for a couple days and raring to go. And I think we did that. We kind of got behind the 8 ball some penalties in the second and the third, which kind of limited our 5-on-5 play, which I think we took it to them 5-on-5 when we were out there. But, we want to get a good start. That was what we wanted to do all week. All practice was gained towards coming out of the gate hard, especially in your own barn, and we did that today.
How tough was it to not capitalize against Wilkes-Barre, play a very good game against Wilkes-Barre, and then now you come in and you're able to get 3 goals, right in the...
Is that a bit of a loaded question too, seeing I got robbed in the last 5 seconds? But no, it was definitely difficult. Midweek game, coming off of a weekend where, it wasn't a tough weekend because we took, some points there, but playing divisional teams, especially 3 games in a row, you want to take as many points as you can. So it was tough to just get 1 point in Wilkes, but we'll take the 1. But it was definitely, especially when you only play 1 game on the weekend, you got to make that game count. It's so easy just kind of to look all week at that 1 game and get there, and it's easy to slip away. You don't really have that game to bounce back if you don't play well. So I think it was great, the fact that we kind of came out the gate good, got a couple goals right away, and got the win.
You and I have talked about you playing a little bit more physical, but doing it without creating a lot of penalties. And you've actually done that, and then tonight you kind of get rewarded with a goal. So can you talk a little bit about that goal tonight?
Yeah, well, when you're playing with Pat Canoni and Jacob Silverberg, I don't know how they found their way on the 4th line, but I'm not going to complain to coach at all. They're 2 great guys to play with, unbelievable guys, very, very skilled. And I think I compliment them pretty good. A big body who likes to work hard, getting the puck to them, and it was just a great play by Patty on the first goal. He forced a turnover, and I kind of was the 3rd guy high, trying to be defensively responsible. Puck squirts to me, and obviously the first shot I kind of get blocked or didn't really get a good shot off, and then I was lucky enough to have the second one there and buried on it. And then on the second goal too, Silverberg, Patty starts making a great job, great play in the zone that we collapse to the house. They try to feed it to the slot to get a 1T, and he breaks it up. We go down on a rush, and feeds me back door, and I saw Benny go to the net, and he buries it. So just a lot of times the guys who don't really get rewarded on the play do most of the work, and Pat Canoi did a great job in both those plays, and then Sylvie was there too.
Feels like there's some good feelings even on the 3rd and the 4th lines from a lot of the guys. Do you feel kind of like rejuvenated a little bit with the way this team is playing, especially this year?
Well, I think our 3rd and our 4th line are play a bigger role this year than it has in the last 2. We're out there, even if we're not playing regular shifts on even strength, we're there on the PK. We got our 3rd line, Grant and Drzezinski, do a great job on the PK, and Stoney's out there too. And then you have myself gets out there a couple times on the PK. It's great to stay kind of focused in the game. Sometimes on the 5-on-5 strength, if we're on power play, we get a lot of power plays. We don't get out there as much, but you have those PK shifts that kind of keep in the game. So I think that's helped a lot. And man, our team is so strong. Our depth on our team is unbelievable. When you have guys like Silverberg, who's on your 4th line, or every line you have goes out there, they can score goals, and it's so nice to have that. Whereas in the last couple of years, we didn't really have that depth. I feel obviously the Calder Cup run we had it, but I think our team this year is a lot stronger than it was the last couple of years, and it's fun to play on.
Awesome.
Talk a little bit about when you're able to get the starting goalie out of the net. What kind of confidence does that give the team and yourself?
Well, it's huge. I think his first shot on the second goal we scored. Granner comes on our breakaway. That's a starting goalie who's mentally focused in the game. Maybe that doesn't go in. So it gives you a bit more confidence. Unfortunately, we killed a lot of penalties in the second period early, which really didn't get to take advantage of it. But Granner comes down on a breakaway and scores. If that's the starting goalie or the goalie starts the game, you never know, right? Because I think when you're a backup, you're mentally engaged, but all day you're probably not thinking about starting the game. So I think that helped us out with Granner's goal there, and it gives you a bit of confidence too. They had a game plan, they had a goalie in that game plan, and when you run him out of the net, you feel good about yourselves, and you think you're doing something right. So that's good for sure.
All set.
Thanks, Corey.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Thanks, Corey.